Hello everyone. Welcome back to your channel, Cute Kittens and Puppies. These everyday things hurt our cats' feelings. Cats are loyal and loving companions who, despite their reputation for independence, form deep bonds with their owners. They are sensitive and perceptive creatures, capable of picking up on our moods and, unfortunately, also being affected by our everyday actions. Although we don't always notice it, certain behaviors we perform without thinking can hurt our felines' feelings. These actions, which may seem harmless, have a significant impact on their emotional well-being, and understanding them is essential to ensuring our cats live a full and happy life. We often tend to think that our cat end up resembling us when it comes to their behavior, and that's not crazy. Depending on our personality and the routines we accustom them to, the domestic animals we live with will feel certain emotions or others and will act accordingly. Cats are creatures of habit, and any alteration in their environment can be stressful for them. They like routine and feel safe when things follow a predictable pattern. Suddenly changing their environment or routine can be very disruptive. Whether it's moving their favorite furniture, changing the location of their litter box, or altering feeding schedules, these changes, although small to us, can make our cats feel insecure or uncomfortable. It's important to remember that what seems like a simple rearrangement of the house to us can be a source of distress for them, and they might even show signs of anxiety or stress. The time we spend with our cats is also crucial to their emotional well-being. Although cats are often thought of as independent and enjoy their solitude, the reality is that they also need and value attention from their owners. Ignoring them or not spending enough time interacting with them can make them feel rejected. Despite their reserved nature, cats also need love and attention. Spending long periods of time away from home, without providing them with stimulation or activities, can lead to feelings of loneliness and sadness. It's essential to create quality moments with them, whether through interactive games, petting, or simply being present. The tone of voice we use when communicating with them is another factor that we shouldn't underestimate. Cats are extremely sensitive to sounds, and even if they don't understand words, they do pick up on the tone and energy behind them. Speaking harshly or loudly to cats, especially when they are nearby or in physical contact, can make them feel threatened or scared. These types of negative interactions can lead to a loss of trust and, in some cases, to the cat withdrawing emotionally, becoming less affectionate or more reserved. In addition, an environment full of shouting or loud noises can be disturbing to them, affecting their peace of mind and well-being. A common mistake we make is scolding cats for behaviors that we do not understand or that we consider inappropriate from our human perspective. Cats, like any other animal, do not understand the concept of bad or good in the same way that humans do. For example, if a cat scratches a piece of furniture or stops using its litter box, it is often an attempt to communicate discomfort or an unmet need. Punishing them for these behaviors without trying to understand the underlying cause can make them feel misunderstood and fearful. Instead of punishment, it is more effective to try to understand what is causing the behavior and address it constructively. Not only will this improve their emotional well-being, but it will also strengthen the trust relationship we have with them. The way we touch or handle our cats can also affect their emotional well-being significantly. Many cats do not like to be petted excessively or roughly. Each cat has its own preferences, and it is important to respect them. Petting them when they do not want it, forcing them onto our lap, or holding them in an uncomfortable way can be an unpleasant experience for them. In addition, some cats have areas on their body that they prefer not to be touched, such as the belly or base of the tail. Forcing them to endure petting or handling in those areas can make them anxious and distrustful of us, and could even cause them to avoid physical contact in the future. Please, remember, subscribe. Another aspect that we often overlook is how we introduce changes into a cat's life. The arrival of a new pet, a baby, or even a new family member can be a stressful experience for a cat, especially if it is not handled appropriately. Cats are very territorial and can feel displaced or threatened by the presence of a new being in their space. If not handled carefully, these types of changes can make the cat feel displaced or belittled. It is crucial that these changes are introduced gradually and that the cat feels that they are still an important part of the family. Providing them with a safe space where they can retreat and ensuring that they do not feel excluded is essential during these transitions. Vets are another sensitive point that can affect our cats emotionally. Although necessary, they can be traumatic experiences. Strange noises, smells, and handling can make them feel vulnerable and scared. After a visit to the vet, it is essential to offer them a calm and comforting environment to help them recover emotionally. Failing to do so can prolong their stress and negatively affect their relationship with us. Also, it is important not to force them to interact immediately after these experiences. Letting them rest and recover at their own pace is crucial. Last but not least is respect for their personal space. Cats need to have safe places where they can retreat when they feel overwhelmed or just want to be alone. Constantly invading these spaces or failing to provide a calm and safe environment can lead to stress and anxiety in our felines. Respecting their space and allowing them to retreat when they need to is essential for their emotional well-being. This respect for their independence also reinforces the trust they have in us, allowing the relationship to be more harmonious and balanced. In conclusion, our cats are sensitive and complex beings who depend on us for their happiness and well-being. By being aware of how our everyday actions can affect their feelings, we can ensure that they feel loved, safe, and understood. Taking care of their emotional well-being will not only strengthen our bond with them, but will also contribute to a happier and healthier life for our faithful companions. Every little effort we make to understand and respect their emotional needs will be rewarded with their unconditional love and loyalty. Cats may not be as expressive as dogs, but their affection and loyalty are just as deep, and protecting their emotional well-being is a duty we must fulfill with responsibility and love. If you have any questions or would like to delve deeper into any other aspect of cat behavior or care, do not hesitate to ask. We are here to help you. If you think this information could benefit someone else, share it with your friends or on your social networks. Sharing is supportive and helps us reach more people. Thanks for watching and listening. Please subscribe to your channel. Believe in yourself and never give up on your dreams.